that people need to be honest and answer the question whether they believe he's a political prisoner or not, whether you support them or not. But you've heard what some of the viewers are saying, that it's time to clearly ignore Musk, Robertson and Habib. They need to ignore that man over there.
Well, I think it is really important to say that on Twitter it can seem like we're all in the same boat. We share a language. We're divided by the same language with the United States. But ultimately, the British political sphere, our political system, our political culture is profoundly different to the US, profoundly different. Things like gun ownership are not at the centre of our debate. We have very different institutions. Our Conservative Party and our movement in this country, I'm on the left, is very different. The left is very different. We have a public healthcare system. So I think there's a real danger, if you're on the right of British politics, in just trying to appeal to random Americans on X. I saw one guy, there's one right-wing influencer on X. He's based in Malaysia, and he's saying they should get rid of Nigel Farage and they should have Paul Golding. And I think, well, this gentleman doesn't leave his grandma's basement in Malaysia. I don't think he's particularly, well placed to determine who should lead a political party trying to take out effectively the Conservatives.
Well, let's get some reaction from the States then. Let's travel over to the US and have a chat. We've heard the spat that's going on X. I'd love to get your view on it and whether you think that Elon Musk has a point, that Tommy Robinson is a political prisoner. Where do are the Americans reading into this or taking any notice?
Not taking any notice at this end, I'll be honest. I think, yes, of course, Elon Musk is right that Tommy Robinson is a political prisoner. It's obvious and self-evident for anyone to see. The thing is, Elon Musk is right, but also Elon Musk is falling out with lots of other people who would be considered grassroots at this end. He and Steve Bannon, for instance, who is not a million miles away from Tommy Robinson in that he's kind of like a spiritual folk hero for the American grassroots of this movement. Bannon just called him a stone-cold liar whose paymasters are in China. So it isn't all cozy over here and accepting of Elon Musk and his opinions. It's kind of interesting to me that I do think Farage is wrong not to include Tommy Robinson, because he has made huge sacrifices. And when they start saying, well, mortgage fraud, and he's done these, he's been involved in this crime or that crime, whatever, it's just like, do you know who's getting elected in 2 weeks? Somebody who's had the entire American legal system thrown at him. We are literally electing the most powerful person in the world. People are not looking at those criminal justice interactions. They're ignoring them because they suspect it's coming from a biased establishment, and that's the thing. I just think it would be wiser if Farage. It might be too late for him now because it'll look like he's